Hey neighbor, how's it going? Didn't think you're going to be here. Is Linda here? Awesome. Well, guess it's time to get started. How is everyone? You're all looking great out there. I'm Al Segro, Segro's Airport here in Lancaster, beautiful Pennsylvania. Today, as you saw in the description, we're going to be doing some great coverage, using some color, and it's going to happen in 15 minutes. If you're not already doing this, watch, learn, and do. Follow me. It's time to get busy, y'all. Follow me. Where is my Linda? Hey, there you are, baby. How are you?
I am fine.
All right.
How are you?
I love your cake. Did you make it yourself?
No.
Okay.
It was given to me. Isn't it cool?
It is cool. I love it a lot.
Look.
I love it a lot. So, you know what? I think if we read it in the mirror, does it read better in the mirror, Vince? Probably, right?
No, it reads backwards.
It reads backwards. Okay. So, guys, we're jumping right into this, okay? Because I know it's Monday. We got a lot to do, but I want to show you what's going on. We're going to jump right in. Linda's been with me a long time. We have the gray, okay, actually white. We're going to bring her down to a level 6. We're using Top Chic from Goldwell, and we're using the Dennis Bernard Power Tool additives, okay? First thing I like to do is I like to put a nice barrier around the hairline. So I'm using TCA the Color Stain Remover. Quick little shakeroo. Put it on a cotton ball. I'll load it up too. Load it up. Just like that. And I'm going to round the hairline. I'm going to screw with her makeup a little bit, but you know, because she doesn't care. She's tough.
That's okay.
Linda and I have been together a long time.
Very long.
Very long, and I thought she'd be perfect for this, absolutely perfect for this. Absolutely perfect, as Linda's retired, so she has time for this. Doesn't have to take a day off of work or anything.
But I would have.
Would you really?
Yes.
Look at you, all in the sake of beauty. God love you.
No, for you.
Oh, for me? Oh, you're the best. Okay, so I got a nice barrier there. Got the ears and everything. We're going to go with that. Let's go. We're going to prep. Let's go prep our color. I have my 20 volume in the bowl, and we're going to go right in. This is TCA, the Color Accelerator. Okay, this is what gets it done. This formula right here gets it done. Makes the process go from 45 minutes to 10 to 15 minutes. Essentially, if I could simplify this, essentially slows down the oxidative process of the oxygen, the oxygen being exploding in the colors that's going on. It slows that down, so we penetrate the color deeper into the hair, and a little bit of heat making it pop up better. I'm going to put 10 drops. I got about 80 mils here, so I'm going to put 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that goes right in, and I'll tell you what, it makes the hair so shiny, so manageable. You notice the difference if you're not using it. Like if I run out of this, I don't have backup. It's the worst. It's the absolute worst. I feel like I'm going out without clothes on or something. I have to have this. Next, the G.O.D. gray oxidizing drops. Anytime I got gray, I like to put this in there. Now, a lot of our clients, particularly, our more mature clients, I put 20, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A lot of our clients, well, everybody anymore is on some kind of medication or something. And I know thyroid medication like Synthroid, stuff like that, really makes it hard for the color to penetrate. In fact, sometimes you got to go like a color darker to get the color you want. So these two guys right here really will assist in coloring those really hard to cover grays due to whether just hard to cover or added medicines or stuff like that or existing conditions. All right, got that there. Stop the burn. I like Stop the Burn because some people are just so sensitive. So Stop the Burn. It's got a little peppermint thing going on. It smells a little minty, and it does alleviate any kind of burning. Some people are just sensitive. I'm gonna put 20 drops. 1, 2. Oh, too much. Oh well. You get the idea. Put that there. I'm gonna whip it up. Watch my whipping action. Get that all together. I do use the Goldwell Color, so I do use the Goldwell Color Matte, which is this little nice device right here. And if you are a Goldwell user and you like the Color Matte and you're thinking, well, how do I get this this into this. How do I do that? Well, this is how I do it. Mix it up in a bowl. I depress the receptacle right there, and then like a hypodermic needle or plunger, I pull up to, now I'm going to do a pull up right to about, I'm going to use 40. Okay, so now I got everything in there. And then I'm just going to do my filling here. Just like that, and whoops, forgot that one. That fill sometime today. Must be at the end of that bottle. Whoop. Let's go in with, let me see what's in here. We got some NA. Let's see what's in here. Apparently we got to go to the store. We got to get some stuff. There we go. Okay, she's filling up. Sometimes when we get to the end of the bottle, they get a little slower in filling, but we'll get there. Not an issue. And just about there, just a little more. Okay, great. And then we'll finish up with this. Boom. Okay, so I got 6 NN, 6 NA, 6B, 30 mils, 6 NN, and I split the 6 NA and 6B. Mixing it up just like this. Grab my nozzle, and now, before we even begin that, let's take some extra insurance. I know Linda's hair, it's a little resistant, so I whip out the TRA, the resistant assistant. This is hydrolyzed ammonia, and we all know ammonia, and it softens the hair to receive the color. So I'm going to spray that in. Linda, can you close your eyes, please?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Make sure it's coming out. There we go. Kind of rub it in like that. I do prefer to use gloves, but I did not use, if you saw my video yesterday, I did my grandmother's hair. I didn't use gloves, and golly, I got a little sticky, so best to use gloves. And, you know, make sure you get those, you don't know, it's really hard over here, the temples. Temples are always tough. Okay, and I work that in. Let's get this other side over here, just like that. Okay. Okay, now that all our prep work's done, we have our barrier, we have our TRA, our mixture's ready to go. And here we go, gang. Let's make it happen. Okay, super. So like I said, Linda's been with me. Holy cow. Linda, how long have we been together? 25, 27 years?
Thinking like 1990, 89.
Yeah, it's like, so
somewhere
basically
around
when I first started.
Yeah.
Yeah, Linda had the insurance office up the street here, the State Farm office. So it was not unusual for her to slide in over a quick lunch or something. Or maybe just even eating lunch in a chair or something. And knocking out a color super quick. Super duper quick. Those were the days, weren't they, Len?
Yes, they were. Those were fun days.
Those were fun.
Yes.
Much easier
The
times.
good old salon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the dryers against the wall and
Stacks of magazines.
ladies smoking cigarettes in the shop.
Yep.
Can you imagine? I can't imagine like anybody smoking in the salon.
I can't either.
How do we do that? Even in a restaurant, I can't imagine. Just can't
Smoking.
imagine.
Would you like the smoking or non-smoking section?
Yeah, right. Because it doesn't waft over anything, right? What a riot! What a riot!
You always pick the smoking because there's nobody there and you get your food quicker.
There you go.
Bam.
There you go.
Better
Okay, so we're just moving right along. You see the color match just really assists in making that color pop out even faster. A little spinaroo. Actually, Vince, why don't you follow me over here? There we go. Okay. So here at Segro's, we've been using this system. I've been pretty exclusive with Goldwell for about 29 years, and I've been exclusive with POWERTOOLS and the Smart Solutions lines. We're going into our 11th year, I believe. Any comments, Vince?
Says Brett Sedgwick asks, when Al's able, could he send me what that applicator is?
I sure will, Brett. But like I said, it's only indigenous to the Goldwell company. I'm pretty sure you use Joyco, and unless they have a depot system like Goldwell, I think Joyco's tubes, Brett. You can't use it with that, unfortunately. So you have to be using the Goldwell to use it. But it's pretty slick, isn't it? Now I used to teach for Goldwell back in the day in salon classes, and this tool would be in the back of the room. It would be in the back, still in the package. I'm like, does anybody use this? And they would say, no, we tried it, but it was too hard. I couldn't get used to it. You know, it's always wrapping your first perm route or doing your first foil took forever, but now we do it with our eyes closed. So, like anything, gang, it's new. You got to practice, practice, practice. And
She goes,
I know. Sorry, Brett. Sorry. Yeah, Brett's really neat. She did a video a little bit ago using Dennis Bernard's color out system, the COS system. She's a champ. If you guys get a chance, check out Brett Sedgwick. Really innovative, young girl. So she's doing those rainbow and unicorns and stuff like that. We do occasionally the rainbow unicorns, but this is really the heart of our business. Is great coverage, a lot of business professionals. Although we do see some of the Vivids starting to pepper their way into the offices, into the banks and stuff. Kind of like tattoos, I guess. It's hard to find anybody without one.
I have none.
I have none either. I always said, Linda, would you put a bumper sticker on a Ferrari? I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
That's going to get some results. Somebody's going to yell at me at that one.
But I always thought, okay, when you get older, the tattoos are going to be all wrinkled, and so your heart's going to be like really looking funky.
Yeah, I kind of thought so. I always thought that that little carnation the ladies got on their chest is going to turn into a long stem rose.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, we're
And
moving
now
right.
you see people with them covered.
Yeah.
I mean, they're-
Yeah, well, I think it's a tribal thing. I think,
Chest.
back in our day, when I belonged to the tribe that had the alligators on the shirts.
Yeah.
And then some other
Yes.
people belonged to the tribe where you had them Contra T-shirts,
Yep.
stuff like that. And, I just think it's like being a part of a tribe. This is my tribe. Okay, so here we go, moving right along. Hi to everybody out in Jersey. Hi, Nicole. Hi, everybody. I know you're tuning in. Been waiting for this a long time. If anybody saw yesterday's posts, we did a perm using all the Power Tool products with my grandmother Flavia, and I think she secretly is becoming like a star in where she lives. You got to see her waving to the camera. Kind of remind me a little bit of the Queen. She's got that wave down and mugging for the camera. Also, my soon-to-be 12-year-old son was getting into it. So if you get a chance, go check that one out. It's a riot and a half. Absolute riot. Okay, so we're just about done here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to preheat a dryer. Let's get that preheated and right on.
Shelly says now they tattoo eyebrows.
Well, yeah, they do that, and that's a different thing. I got that, Shell. Actually, a couple of my clients started getting that the microblading. Holy cow, does that look good? And frankly, I'll tell you, the best part about that microblading, I don't have to worry about washing their eyebrows off when I'm doing their hair. I got one gal, she's like, don't touch my eyebrows, don't get my eyebrows, I won't be able to put them back on, but she finally went and got them microbladed. And we don't worry about that anymore, so took a load off my mind. Linda, you had some gray, I'll tell you what. Man, oh man, I used all 80 mils here. I was going to only make 60 mils, but I needed the whole ball of wax here. Okay, so I'm going to go back, check my perimeters, make sure none of these bad boys are sneaking out. Everybody's looking good. Everybody's looking real good, real good, real good, real good. And we'll just paint. We'll just paint around here a little bit. Okay. Oh, there's one stuck out. There he is. Got him. Got him. It's all mine. All mine. We like to call this move decoupage. I don't know why. I just been calling it that forever. But whatever residual, just kind of pepper it in. Pepper it. It's like the third time today I said the word pepper it in. No more peppering. Okay. Cool. We're now done with that. Now, next thing we do, crew, plastic processing bag. I'm going to fold it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to punch it 6 times. You want like 16 to 18 holes in your bag, so I'll use my metal rat tail. Pop that in there, okay? Sometimes I'll just hold the bag up and I'll hold the bag up like that and give the person the thing and they start stabbing it, for comic relief. And we're going to gently place that over the head. You know what I do with these, gang? Sometimes I just take that elastic and I'll bend the And to wrap it over so I don't get that line, particularly if they're going back to work. And there she goes. All right, Lynn, 15 fun-filled, fabulous minutes for you, okay? Super. So that was, I don't know, it was like 6 minutes worth of work, something like that. It's going to process sometimes 10 to 15. I can even sometimes lower my time. Let me get a look at the time. Vince, you have a timer?
You can get one real quick.
Yeah, get one real quick. Send me for 14 to be fine. And yeah, and it's going to get done nice and easy, nice and fast. So like I said, Linda had the insurance office, and we've been here since 1989. A little fun factoid. I don't know if a lot of you know this, but we are a multi-generational institution here at Segro's. I'm the 4th generation. My dad also is here. He's the 3rd generation. His dad was the 2nd generation. His dad was the 1st generation. My son Vincent, who's behind the camera right now, he is the 5th generation. Right? It's awesome. My wife is also here, Michelle. She's the 4.5 generation. She's kind of married into the whole thing. It's kind of a common joke we do. Allegedly, not through any thought of our own, but somebody else did some research. We're the oldest continuously run barbershop in the United States. Nice little factoid. Get to know us sometime. Check out our website, Segro's Airport. Get a lot of info, and some of the comments are great too. Like I said, Linda's been with me, just about 30 years, and we have a lot of sticking power. We have a couple of our clients who said. In the comments, they'll say things like, yeah, Al and I have a lovely relationship. We've been together longer than all our marriages combined, which for some is like 3 and 4 marriages. So that's some pretty good staying power right there. And Linda's been a great client, right, Lynn?
Yep.
She's hysterical sometimes. Sometimes she's just totally outrageous.
Fun.
It's always a good time, right?
Shelly says, I was with you guys since the other locations.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah, Shelly goes way back with us. Way back. We had another location. And that was an experience, but I decided really to keep it small. Small's better, much more cozy, and just a lot less headaches. A lot less headaches, a lot less personalities and things like that. I'm enough personality for anybody. And again, while I'm here, I'll give a special thanks, Vince. Vince is like, you say that a lot. I'd like to give a shout out to Dennis Bernard and all the guys at the office, Eric, Joe Favo, Jeff, all the guys. I want to thank you for this opportunity to work with you. It's been a great 11 years. You've done so much for my business. So much for my business. The power tool lines is one thing, but the Smart Solutions lines, the wet lines, man, you can't beat them, gang. If you're not using them, if they're not in your shop yet, bring them in. You're going to love the performance. You're going to love the moderate pricing. They just work. They work great, and they're not constantly reinventing themselves. You buy it one, you get it one time. I'm using the same shampoo for 11 years. I'm not tired of it. My clients they buy the shampoos and conditioners 2, 3 at a time. They can't be without. The hairspray, the Incredible Hold. There's a reason you buy a 3-pack, because you can buy a 3-pack, it's going to go right out the door. We made 2 orders last week. I think we ordered on Tuesday, and we ordered again on Friday because it just blew out of stuff. People really love the products. It's a great line to have. And always innovative too. Always innovative. The 4-Bond, which came out, the molecular bonding complex, which came out. I think I got like Product of the Year last year by Launch Magazine. And if you saw our video on Saturday, my Blonde and Beyond, that's a great one. Ella's Natural Colors Dark. You look at her eyebrows, they're very, very dark. And we did a triple bleaching, and we layered some toner in there and got it to this white color. Really, really cool. So definitely check that out if you're not using the 4-Bond already. Really great product. And like I said before, the TCA, I think we were without it for 24 hours. We came in, forgot to order, and it was like running around naked. I didn't have it. I didn't have my support with me. So we always make sure we have a backup. And we get that 2-ounce bottle. We get the big 4-ounce. Forget the 2-ounce. Always get the 4-ounce. Always go big. So as promised, I thought I'd share a little something with you. Of course, Linda's probably expecting this. You ready? Are you ready?
I didn't hear you.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, pay attention.
Okay.
This is a good one.
Okay.
There's these 2 guys. I know, you all watching, you know how we roll here. These 2 guys are friends. They grew up on the same block together. They played together all the time. They love baseball. They played baseball all the time. Sandlot ball, midget ball, little league, high school ball. Always playing baseball. They got older. They went to all the games. They went to the Phillies games, the Baltimore Orioles, the Harrisburg Senators, Lancaster Barnstormers, York Revolution, Camden River Sharks. I mean, they went to all the games. Loved it. And if they weren't at a game, they were listening to a game. They love baseball. Do you get that they love baseball? They love baseball. Anyway, they're sitting in a gin mill, eating pizza, drinking a brew, watching a game, when Mike says to Daryl, "Hey, Daryl, do you think they play baseball in heaven?" Daryl says, "Wow, Mike, that's a good question. I don't know, but if one of us dies first, that one should come back and tell the other one if they do in fact play ball in heaven." Well, as fate would have it, Mike suffered a horrible heart attack about 6 months later. Oh, it was brutal. He died. One morning after that, Daryl's in the bathroom, he's shaving. All of a sudden, Mike appeared in the mirror. Mike, it's you, Daryl, it's me, Mike says. Mike, Daryl says, "Well, do they play baseball in heaven?" Mike says, "Oh, Daryl, do they play baseball in heaven? Holy cow!" And I got some bad news too, Daryl. Let me tell you the good news. The stadiums are unbelievable. The grass is incredible. There's not one blade of grass out of sight. It's so even the white lines are whiter than ever. And you're playing with all the greats: Joe DiMaggio, Mickey Mantle, Ty Cobb, the Babe. You're playing baseball with Babe Ruth. It's unbelievable. Every day's October 10th, and it's sunny, and it's nice, cool breeze. Oh, it's great. You're gonna love it. "Oh, Mike, that sounds great," Daryl says. "What's the bad news?" "Well, Daryl, the bad news is you're pitching on Thursday, so start loosening up that arm, buddy." You can't have company with me unless you got to get a joke. You have to get a joke every time. That's just part of the whole thing here at Segro. Many jokes have been told. Funny thing is, we really have to work PC these days. We really have to work politically correct. So there may be children around. We don't want any scandal going on. No scandal at all. So with that, Vince, what time we got? How we doing? Getting close? Hopefully close. Getting there.
I got about 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay. Tell you what, gang, just to save a little time, we're going to cut out. We're going to cut out for a little bit. We'll be right back at the rinse, okay? So don't go anywhere. Go get a beverage, eat your sandwich. We'll be right back.